Now, one of the things that we know about the Chinese new energy vehicle market is that it continues growing, right? I mean, today we just got the figures of October for the new energy vehicle market, and as said by the China Passenger Car Association, China October new energy vehicle wholesales hit a new record of 1.4 million, which is something that is massive, man. It shows you the continuation of growth that we are seeing coming from, of course, China under the new energy vehicle market, or on the new energy vehicle market, which is massive, which is bullish, because the more this market grow, the more opportunities will come to EV stocks like Nio, to companies like Nio, Firefly, and Onvo, which is bullish to the market as a whole, because the more people buy this, the more they will be comfortable buying EV cars, which will result in companies like Nio continuing to generate some massive revenues from the, of course, sales which they generate on a month to month. I mean, this 1.4 million in October of units, it represented a 58% increase year on year and 14% increase month to month, which is something that is pretty exciting and shows you that we continue seeing some good growth onto the new energy vehicle sales. I mean, estimates of the sales for the month of October were sitting at 1.3 million, and to get to see it coming at 1.4 million, I think it's something that is pretty exciting, because this just means that the Chinese new energy vehicle market outperformed or did better than what was expected, which is something that, of course, it is a pretty good, decent thing, right? I mean, you see, something to note that this new energy vehicle market consists of both full EV cars and hybrid cars, and seeing that this market has got or had 1.4 million for the month of October, I suppose this is good news. This is massive, and it shows you where companies like Nio could be in the future, or will be in the future. Right now, the hybrid, I know hybrid numbers, hybrid cars are selling more than full EV cars, but with time that should change, because the more people get comfortable and feel ease using or utilizing Neo's chargers and other infrastructure that is there to replenish the life of their battery, is the more we are going to see, of course, these very same people or consumers being comfortable buying EVs, and they are going to continue transitioning into going by full EVs, because let's face it, there is still an issue of the fact that some of the investors, some of the Chinese consumers are not yet comfortable going to full EV cars or buying full EV cars, because they've seen what happens in charging stations. They've seen people fighting for chargers. They've seen long queues that sometimes are in the charging stations, which is something that is not good, and they are not ready to experience that. But thank God we've got companies like Nio that go an extra mile and offer also battery swapping station technology, which with that technology you don't have to stand in the queue for a long time. I think the most that we have had someone waiting on Nio's battery swapping station was during the holiday or the long holiday period in China. I think it is the one that usually comes around March, where someone had to wait 1 hour until they swapped their battery, which is something that is not a train smash, because at least it does happen sometimes on some of the battery swapping stations peak season, right, or during peak times, which, knowing that Neo has been aggressively deploying even more battery swapping stations, situations like that are going to be better with time. They are going to improve there, because there will be quite a number of battery swapping stations which the users can choose which one to go and perform a battery swap from, which, yeah, man, we need to brace ourselves for what's coming. So the more this new energy vehicle market grows, is the more we're going to continue seeing companies like Nio growing together with their sub brands. I mean, Onvo and Firefly, it is expected to sell way more than Nio. And boy, I must say, with Firefly, it's another story, because Firefly will be the cheapest model that Nio will be selling under the Nio brand, or under the Nio umbrella, which, knowing that it might be around or below $20,000 with a battery, it is something that is just out of this world, because without a battery, you and me can agree that chances are it might even come back below 100,000 RMB, which is massive, which is bullish. So yeah, man, tell me what you think about this. I remain bullish, I remain long and strong onto companies like Nio, because like I said, the more the market grows, is the more companies like Nio will continue doing very well. Blue sky is coming. Long term will win. That's all from me. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bells that at least you get notified by YouTube every time I drop a new content. That's all from me, and God bless you all.